name's Timothy Barlow and I'm one of the voices behind disruptive discussions for board level gain. And I live on this boat. I've lived on her 7 years and I spend my time travelling around the south of the country on the Grand Union Canal with my dog Ava. I'm 44 and a half and I work in human resources.
I'm Jennifer Terriani and I'm one of the other voices behind disruptive discussions for board level gain. Well, my abode is not quite as interesting as Tim's, but I do live in Brighton, which is always rocking, and I spend as much time working on the beach as I do in my home office.
My speciality is trying to close the commercial and academic gap. I'm studying a PhD from Cass Business School, and I'm linking human resource practices, specifically high performance work practices and financial outcomes.
My speciality is culture and leadership development through a process that I like to call unlearning. After 15 years in learning and development, leadership development, organisational development and HR roles, I got sick of wasting time and money on things that don't work.
Less than 1% of the small and medium and large enterprises in the UK have all of the best high performance work practices in place, which is odd, because all of the scientific and academic facts and studies that have been carried out into these areas show that they all correlate with positive business outcomes. So why don't we all use them, is a question that's plagued me for a number of years.
What strikes me as odd is that we create our behaviour over our entire lifetime, mostly subconsciously, and yet when we try and change behaviour in corporate environments, we seem to think that the half-day workshop with the ugly PowerPoint presentation does something. I mean, yeah, maybe there's some branded merch and a financial incentive, but I remain unconvinced, and so does the data, because 70% of transformation programs fail.
High performance work practices refer to bundles of HR, and there's a great deal of evidence that having more of them in place and running them correctly delivers far greater results. So why don't we?
If you're a leader or an HR decision maker and like us, you're passionate about what you do, you don't like wasting time and money, but you do like a great conversation and the occasional laugh, you should join us on Tuesdays, 4 o'clock UK time on Clubhouse.